Um, I mean, give credit to them. They're a good team. I still feel like we did a lot out there that, prevented us from winning. Um, not making any excuses. Got to clean up the work. A lot of the game is messy, especially after creating, good plays. We just got to be more consistent, man, as an offense, man. Our defense held us down, stopped them real good, play like a championship defense. So offense, that's on us. We got to pick it up.
Can you put your mark on just these slow starts going back the last 4 or 5 games where you guys can't, get into the end zone?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really just put my finger on it, man. I mean, speaking for myself, man, I feel like, I've been trying to give it, this team and and our guys everything I have. It's a lot of plays out there. I'm getting banged up, still playing through stuff. It just is what it is. I mean, it's football. You got to have a certain type of mentality. You got to have a certain type of heart to play this game at a high level. And man, we got to find ways to get it done.
Josh, what did you see on the 4th and 1 at the end?
4th and 1, they called out our play. We ran it like 4 times. They called it out. Got a good drive, push. The clock was going out. We kind of snapped it faster than we wanted to, and they made a play. I tried to pitch the ball back to Jordan, where the fumble came. But, at that point, you playing backyard football. It's 4th down. So, yeah, that's kind of how it went.
What goes through your mind when you hear the defense call out your play before the snap in any moment, but especially that moment?
As a runner, it don't never feel good. I mean, whenever they know what we're doing, they'll never feel good because it changed my mind on how I'm going to run the ball, if we just being honest. It makes me kind of like guess what I'm going to do. And obviously, people are smart. If we got cold words or whatever, you hear it a few times, like you going to eventually react to it. I mean, that's football, but yeah, I mean, it's never a good feeling.
How did it change the way you ran on that play?
I mean, they called it out. We called our play. They said inside zone. It's coming right here. So I kind of like didn't want to run right there, But yeah, that's just how I played out.
Micah was pretty upbeat, saying like this team is still really close. Like
Yeah.
The defending champs. Is that a common sentiment?
I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's also some problems we got to address. I mean, and we can't, we midway through the season. We can't just keep saying, all right, we're going to address it. We got to find actual answers to our problems.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. And I don't really, honestly, don't know what those answers is. I feel like everybody got to dig deep, have the belief, and give more. I mean, it's not easy. And, we can't live off of what we did last year or nothing like that. Like, we got to be in the moment. And, yeah, it's definitely not easy.
You talked about your approach. I think a lot of people would agree with the way you play this football game. How difficult is it to process, and how concerning are the results, the team results?
That's the most frustrating part for me. I know I'm not going to be able to sleep. I had a couple bad plays that I wish I could take back. But overall, man, I feel like I give it everything I got, and then really that's all I can ask for, and ask for the same out of the guys that's out there with me.
Do you feel like you're getting it from the guys?
I think I am getting it from the guys. I think it's just more mental stuff, man. We doing a lot of mental stuff that hurt ourselves. We make a big play, we legal formation, like critical moments, like those are game changers. So it's just little things, but like the little things that come and bite you in the ass in the end, man. I mean, all the good teams, you can't beat a good team having a lot of mistakes. You'll never win that way. So until we, figure it out and figure out what works for us collectively, it's going to keep being that way.
Josh, there was a swagger with this run game last season. Late in the year, teams knew you were going to run it, and most of it didn't stop it. What do you have to do to find that again?
And it's different, we don't have the same group of guys. And obviously, a lot of stuff that we did last year, teams are good. Coaches are good. They scout and they game plan, and they come up with good game plans for what we do. So we just got to find ways to crinkle it. But not only that, man, we got to find ways where even when the team know what we're doing, we still inserting our will. and that's collective. That's everybody. That's me running hard. That's the line blocking. You know, the receivers blocking. It's a combination of everything.
What is your message to Packer fans after your second straight loss here at home?
I mean, this team that we got, man, we got a special team. I don't think nobody in this building or in this locker room has given up belief, you know, in each other and what we can do and what we feel like we could do. It's not the end of the world. But with that being said, we do have to have a sense of urgency.
How close are you to running at full physical capacity right now? You've been obviously dealing with the calf and all that. Like, how close or maybe not close are you to that?
I mean, today I felt great. This was probably the first time I ever came into a game and felt light, if that makes sense. Don't feel like I'm battling with something and running like I'm kind of like a little heavy, like whether it's my calf or whether it's whatever. I felt good today. A lot of stuff that I got today happened, you know, during the game, but it's not nothing that I can't manage. But it's also something that, you know, we get corrected, it wouldn't even happen, you know. So we gotta figure it out.
How do you deal with frustrations that you're feeling right now?
Honestly, I got to get time to process it, you know. I got to get time to process it, not trying to react in the moment. It's just frustrating because I know I give it everything I have. And sometimes when you don't get the results, it's like, you know, it's tough. But I know that these guys in here fighting and battling. I know my team got my back, and I know that they know that I got theirs. So that's the thing that keep me going.
So long as defenses continue to play like Philly did tonight, pretty much everyone with the two safeties back, and you feel like there's no other choice but to figure out this run game and to get more out of it.
We got to figure out the run game, help out everybody else. I mean, right now, really all season, that's been our weak point. And we got to be realistic with ourselves too. At the end of the day, and, you know, like I said, everybody got to buy into straining harder and giving more. And you know, from the top to the bottom, that's everybody. So until we do that and find out other ways, you know, to even scheme things to, you know, help guys out and you know, help our offense out, that's just gonna be what it is.